Hey everyone, and welcome back to week 4 of The Kindness Counts. This week we have our very first product feature of a company that I love supporting and really believe in their cause. And that company is called 4OCEAN, and they make these amazing bracelets that for every bracelet that you buy, it pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean. The bracelets are really awesome. I think they have a really cool surfing vibe. They're waterproof, so you can wear them in the water, which is definitely a big bonus for me as I go surfing in the summer. And they're made from completely recycled materials. So these glass beads here, they're made from recycled glass bottles. And this cord is made from recycled water bottles. And then you have the cool little 4OCEAN charm on the end. Every bracelet has a different colored cord, and the different colored cord represents a different organization that it supports. And every month they have a new bracelet that supports one special organization each month. So this one was actually the February bracelet. It supports the giant manta rays. They just swim around with their mouths open, ingesting microplastics. It can really harm them, and it can be deadly because they don't know how to filter out the plastic. Our bodies weren't made for that, and neither were theirs. So this one specifically supported the manta rays, which I thought was really cool. I just got it for the color. It's my favorite color. They have a ton of colors every month. This month is supporting the orca whales, and it's black and white. So if you want something that's a little more neutral to wear around, I would definitely go recommend checking it out this month. March is ending soon, so after the month is done, you can't get that bracelet anymore unless they reintroduce it. But they also have a ton of the classic bracelets that they have, and they sell all the time. So on their website for 4OCEAN, they have a statistic up there that says that 16 billion pounds of trash enters the ocean each year, which is terrifying. I mean, that is an enormous amount of garbage that we are using on single-use plastics, plastic bags, like all of this garbage that we use very briefly but stays in the ocean for a long time. So they are working, their mission is to give jobs to people around the world that will help and physically go pull the trash. They also give jobs to the people who make the bracelets. And it says on their website that they employ over 150 people all over the world. So they just started 2 years ago, and I think this is an amazing company to support. It's definitely worth the money to pull the trash out of the ocean. And if you can't actually do it on your own time, you should support the companies that are doing it for you. As of this video, 4OCEAN has removed 4,131,858 pounds of trash from the ocean and coastlines, which is amazing, especially because they just started less than 2 years ago. This is a company that is funded really on the sale of these bracelets, and they're doing some amazing work all over the world, just pulling out the trash that's harming the animals, the wildlife that are living in the ocean, and it's harming the quality of life for people who live near the coastline, because you can't go swim in the water if you're just gonna be swimming in plastic. One really fun fact that I learned while I was browsing their website that I didn't know about when I had first learned about the company last year was that for every letter in ocean, it stands for one of their core values, which, just talking about core values last week, I think is a really awesome thing to feature this month as we introduce the Kindness Counts. And I think it's great for a company to really lay out what their objectives are. OCEAN stands for optimizing technology, creating jobs, education and awareness, and new global economies. I definitely recommend going over to their website to check out all of their amazing products and learn more about the company. I hope that this video was really helpful and that you learned something. And as I continue onward with The Kindness Counts, I'm hoping that this becomes a really awesome resource that you can turn to look at the best companies that are impacting our lives every day with these amazing products. So it's definitely going to take some time to collect all of these resources and learn about these companies and if they're making real differences. But eventually I want this to be a huge resource that you can turn to, because I know it can be difficult to find some of these companies on your own. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you go check out 4OCEAN and the great work that they're doing. Maybe buy a bracelet, join me in the fight to remove plastic from the ocean, and like every day, have courage, be kind, and make today count. I'll see you next week.